Alrighty. Going to get started. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't remember. We'll see. See what's going on.
Are you ready for Bear's challenge? Meditate on the shrine. Are your hunts dissatisfied? Take your these swords will be your weapon against the elf vigilance. Join us and fight us up.
What's up, brother? How you doing? It's like I just saw you. It's like magically you were here and then you left. All right, I will do that real copy. Get onto the mixer real quick. Yeah, it still doesn't bring you up. Weird. Let me open Facebook. Sometimes it can act weird. Now it's acting slow. Sure that. Yeah, for some reason now it's going nice and slow. There. There it is. It's slowly coming up. Oh, you know what? I think I know what the problem is. You have to go into Mixer itself online, and you have to make it to where you click the option of making it to where it automatically keeps your recordings. If you don't have any recordings, it's just like you're not even there. That was the problem I ran into the other day, a couple weeks ago. Then this one of the passengers, I told him about me streaming, is like, I don't see you on Mixer. Maybe you have to make sure you go in there and make it sure that it record or saves your streams for a certain amount of days.
The vigil grows. Join us and fight beside Javi Jorisnada himself.
Yeah, you have to go into it's weird. You have to go into on the website itself. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what I did wrong. I need to clear up my bag space. That's what I do. Shit.
Hello, traveler.
Is there anything I can put in there? Probably not. Hey, thank you for the air freshener though, man. That's just badass. You said you got it at where again? Ross, or I don't remember. Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind. I gotta get one for my stepdad. $3, you can't beat it either. And it'll stay fresher than all the other team icons for a lot longer. Just saying.
Are your Huns dissatisfied? The vigil has hit your
Run out of that shit so quickly. Maybe I should try to invest in the one they have in the Black Lion. The utility. Ah, I get it. More shit.
The vigil calls. Join us and fight beside Javi Joristana herself.
Shit. Like they deliberately give you all this shit so fills up your fucking bags.
Walk in the light of the Six. Heed my words, and be blessed as never before.
The vigil calls. Join us and fight beside Javi Joristana herself.
My northern friends, fill your ears with the glory and grace of the Six true gods.
Hmm.
We all walk in the light of the Six. Heed my words, and be blessed as never before.
There we go.
Goodbye.
The vigil will take your prowess and
All done now.
weapon against the elder dragons. The vigil calls. Join us and fight.
So you're gonna be doing a graveyard shift tomorrow?
Live, my puppet. Live.
Bastard.
You ran from scratch. You bully! Take my shiny go. Please, gather crystals so the pretty plant lady can help us.
Refreshing. I am dead.
Time here is almost up. Bring me what you have.
How you doing, Curry? I had to do some picking up last night, and I had to drive him like a lot farther away, so I wasn't able to get back on. But how are you doing tonight?
Refreshing.
Good. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing the usual here. Need to get that waypoint, that's for sure. I didn't even see it. It was weird. Anything spectacular happen today? Anything out of the ordinary? Today was fucking boring at work. But I guess I can't have it any other way. I'd rather have it boring.
We have an especially unruly group of Sons of Svanir on our hands. They come down from their northern camp to attack and pillage the Snow Leopard Shrine and cause all sorts of trouble for the Lodge and Snowslide Ravine.
Hell, now that I think about it, I forgot to change out of my work shirt. Ah, shit.
And they don't deserve it.
Oh well.
If you have time, we'd appreciate your help.
That barracuda. Fuck that. Yeah, I know. I just totally spaced. I actually think my work shirts are relatively comfortable, so like I always forget. Hell yeah, exactly. Yeah, thankfully my fucking work shirts are comfortable. Kick that shit out of here. So if I were to make characters on an EU server, that would basically start me with a clean list, or do I have to do it a certain way? Like, let's say I wanted to jump on to like an EU server. Do I have to do it a certain way, or if I do it, will I be no characters at all and have to restart it. Because I know you had some on the North American servers, and I was wondering if, like, I could create some on the EU servers, you know what I mean?
Refreshing.
Oh, okay. I know, like, some games, like, let's take World of Warcraft, for example, and then, let's getting another count, okay. Because I know some games make it to where you can have a whole new roster that you can fill up on, EU servers. I was wondering if this game was like that. Oh, thank you for answering. See, I'm learning something new every day, that's for sure. Well, yeah, see, I was thinking if, you know, like they had it on two different branches and you could just start on a different one, you know, make another character on the other server and it wouldn't affect, you know, one or the other. I was hoping that would be the case, but all right, let me do that real quick. Oh, no, no, what I meant, or what I mean is there would be two different branches since they're separate from one another. You know, like with World of Warcraft, if you have some on a EU server, you would still have the game, but you could be on the EU server. Isn't that possible? Because you couldn't, like, unless they mix like certain maybe it's not World of Warcraft I'm thinking it might be, well, whatever. You're saying it can't be done, and I believe you. I'm not going to question it. I was just hoping that it, you know, would be possible. Like they would be two separate entities, you know. Yeah. Like if it was two separate entities, yeah, you paid for the game, but you could play on an EU side or the North American side, and they wouldn't conflict with one another. So it's not really cheating; it's just trying to get double what you pay for. Oh, Jesus. Calm your tits, guys. I'm trying to do something.
Refreshing.
Yeah, I was just hoping that I could do that just to kind of do that, you know? Yeah, that's true. In a way, it would kind of, you know, hurt their business to a certain extent also because they rely on character, you know, spots that you can pay for and shit. So, in a way, I could see why they wouldn't do that. Even though I have quite a bit of character slots in this game. So which one do you like better? This game or WoW? Yeah. See, I've done a lot in WoW. Is I don't know why. I kind of go back and forth from it. And don't get me wrong, I really still love the game. The fun one and all that. But I really like the PvP in WoW. But that only, you know, goes so far. I don't do a lot of the PvE stuff in WoW. Never have the time to do the raids, and I don't like the toxicity when you do the looking for group, you know? Yeah. I think if I, you know, go back to WoW, it's going to be mostly for PvP. I do like questing. I'm a quester. I love questing in all its forms. I know it sounds weird, but that's just one of the ways, one of the things I like it. I just like questing. So what I'll do is I'll wait until it kind of dies down and then go back to it and then quest with all the people or all the characters that I have because I like to have them all max level. Oh yeah, Pandaria was a lot of fun. There's only certain sections I didn't like of Pandaria, but it was good. It was fun. A lot of people were making fun of Pandaria, but only just left the Jade Forest, so us. I really like the Jade Forest. I like the the Kunlai Summit. I don't know why I like that one so much, but I did. I didn't really like where the Wasp people are, but because that was just, I think they have too many instant respawns, and you know, trying to get through that place can be a pain in the ass. Where am I looking for? Oh shit, am I dead? Oh, not dead. Not yet. Yeah, I really liked Pandaria in general. The questing was really good. The story was kind of wonky towards the end, but it came, you know, kind of came back together with the you know, the boss fight. I was a big fan of Garrosh. I don't think he did anything wrong. Garrosh was one of my favorite characters. There it is. I need to get over there. I just have to fight my way out into this shit. In fact, I got this like this whole thing being made right now. We have to put it all together, but it's like 3 pictures or like 3 or 4 pictures that equal to Garrosh himself, and we're still having to manually do it and put it together because we were cheap and we bought it off Wish. Yes, I like the interaction that him and her have when you start questing through the beginner zone. I usually play Horde, but I can see why you don't like her. You know what I mean? I never really liked her anyway. I wish, you know, we'd just kill her off. I've always been more of the Horde player. And Garrosh is not necessarily a good guy. I'm not saying he is, but he's just far, you know, he was just doing his business, you know. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. No. I'm doing this wrong. I think I'm doing this wrong. I'm not supposed to go over there. Yeah. See, I like to play both sides. I'm not... I mean, I'm more of the Horde guy, you know. But I'll play both ends. I'm not one or the other. I didn't mind the Worgen, of course, and I didn't mind the story plot that they had with it, you know. I mean, if anybody's going to kill Sylvanas, it's going to be a Worgen. I'm fine with that. She's a bitch. But Garrosh, on the other hand, he was just... I wish they didn't make him a bad guy. Yeah, I mean, I like the undead. The undead is, well, I like the blood elves too. Not a lot of people do, but I do like the blood elves, and I like the undead. And I would have to say my favorite race has to be the undead. Just not Sylvanas in charge, you know. Now, I'm probably the only person that I know of that out of all the characters that I have one with a lowercase k in his name. Most names, when you create a character in WoW, start with a capital. Well, I have one that doesn't. He doesn't have a capital in his name. And that's because a GM made a mistake. I had switched servers, and I had asked them, "Hey, look, can I get my original name from this server?" And now I have a lowercase k in Crypt Keeper, so it literally looks like this. And trying to find me in like chat or trying to make me join a guild, it's a little bit difficult. That's what it looks like. I didn't even notice for the longest time. One day I was rolling around, got on the character, I hadn't been on it for a long time, and I started getting whispers. How'd you do that? I'm like, how did I do what? How did you have the lowercase k in your name? How'd you do that? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I had no idea, but yeah, sure enough, they pointed it out to my slow ass. It's like, you have a lowercase k. That's impossible. I gotta think of GM, I guess, you know. And of course, you know, that's an undead warrior. with the same warrior back in, I think it was 5.3. And that was the time when Pandaria was rolling pretty strong. It was like about midway. And they made the kill these guys and I would do a lot of PvP with the warrior, and once I found out that they made tank prot warriors pretty much overpowered, I started playing a prot in PvP. And my friend and I, we were doing arenas, and if it was me and him versus a healer and DPS, I couldn't beat them and they couldn't beat us because the healing for the warrior was just too overpowered. If it was 2 DPS, I would win hands down every single time. If 2 healers, of course, I'm not going to win that. But what I would do is the ones that we couldn't beat with like a healer / DPS, I would run the whole 30 minutes. I would just totally kind of troll them for 30 minutes. So the next time they saw us, they would just quit and we would win. That was good times in that PvP with that prot warrior. It was something else. And you know, I'm not saying I'm the greatest fucker in PvP, but they sure gave me the tools to do the job. I wanted to go here. I'll have to go back. Going all the way down here now. .3 was really good for the warrior, but then they started making all new rules for arenas to where they started giving you debuffs and stuff like that just to kind of counteract it. Really, it's not. It's relatively easy. The arenas, of course, is pretty self-explanatory. You beat 2 or 3, 4 other people, 5 other people. A lot of it's just capture the flag, and that's about it. Staying on points. Kind of what this game has. I think it's the balance of the PvP in general that is generally pretty good with WoW. And I don't know how the balance is in PvP in this game, but maybe I'll find out someday. Start killing shit. Yeah, I was talking to my buddy when we were doing it, and I was like, look, you know, I'm not quite for sure, but if we do this, you know, I go prot, they're not going to beat me, and I'm not going to beat them, and it just turned out to be that way, and I had a lot of fun at 5.3 because our arena points went up pretty high, that's for sure. Bastard shit. Yeah. You said you were playing a mage, right? On WoW? Oh no. Raid. Thank you, appreciate it. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Thank you. Drop them peeps. I don't... Yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate it. You know, the first time you did that, it kind of unbalanced me a little bit. I wasn't expecting a raid, but now I'm a little bit more calm when it comes to it, you know? I really appreciate it. I was like all giddy like a little fucking child. I was like, I couldn't help it. Like, oh my god, there's a raid. Yeah, I'm making this Necro a, what is it, a Scourge? Because I already have a Reaper. Might as well, you know? Hey, you know, the Necro, once you go Necro, it's hard to do anything else. I mean, it's really fun. I really love it. And I want to get the Scourge going on with this one. I already have a Reaper. I'm like, hey, you know what? Might as well. I might as well do it. Not only that, I just started playing again like a couple weeks ago, so I wanted to re-level, but I had a reason to level it, you know? So... No, you just... It's hard to do anything else. It really is. Necro's the shit, man. I really love it. Gotta have these pets. Did you add me? But yeah, I followed you, and I think I added you. Ranger's good too. I wanna make a ranger for being a druid. Well, you know, I think it all depends. I got nothing wrong with any of the classes. I'm not really like...
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hunting wolf. Okay, thank you, sir. I don't see why you couldn't like it. I mean, I could see why some people say it's easy mode, because it's really good for beginners. But it also does extremely well with the melee. I really love the Reaper. Really do. Please. I appreciate it, man. Or ladies, I don't know. I'm all inclusive. I want to hit a deer. Deer was not doing nothing. Another thing I like about the Necro, it's all about the pets. I really enjoy these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Eye of Lotus. I really appreciate it. Now, a lot of people ask me about the oh yeah gaming thing. I would have to say the reason why I chose it is because, you know that one 80s song? Well, oh yeah, by, I forget, I think it was by Yellow. That's why I chose the name. Because that song was just so goddamn weird. I enjoyed it, so... Longest time that was like my catchphrase, I guess. Kind of retarded, but I like it. Oh shit, am I done here? I am done here. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's one of the strangest songs you'll ever see. I didn't even know it had a video until the other day, and it's like kind of creepy. I'll link it in chat. You should watch it on when you get a chance. Give me. There we go. YouTube. It's a creepy song. Oh shit. That scared the hell out of me. Scared the hell out of myself. How old do I think you are? I think you're, I want to say about 17. 17, 18, maybe a little bit older than that. Am I right? Oh yeah, I wanna try to send all my friends out your way, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you again for a raid. What am I way off, Curry? Way off? Way off. Well, you know, when you ask me that question, oh, you're 24. Oh, you're still a young man. It's good. Well, I knew this one guy who he was only like 14 and he had a deeper voice than my ass. I mean, I couldn't help it. Yeah, yeah. That's it. I didn't know how creepy that song was. Yeah. It will give you nightmares. But every 80s movie had that song. That was important. Like K9 had that song. That's one of my favorites of all time. Let's yeah. Need to go back up and do that. So how is everybody tonight? Yeah, I saw your link. I just haven't got to click it. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. There we go. All right. Let's see. We'll follow. There you go. I sent you the follow, brother. Tired? Good, good. That's awesome, man. Today was a good day. Today is a good day. It's not done yet. You're at work right now? Oh shit. What do you do? Security or? No, you're at work. Okay. What do you do for work? Just yeah. Oh, hey, that's I actually did something similar way back in the day. I used to be a CNA myself way back. Yeah. I used to do home care, work in the actual convalescent hospitals. Yeah, I pretty much did all that. Thank you, Breaklit. Breaklit? Is that how you say it? Breaklit? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I'll go to your stream and you can tell me how to say it. Hey Paris, how you doing? I got raided again by these wonderful gentlemen. Yes, yeah, thankfully I always got lucky. I got lucky with being in a certain department, so I never had to really deal with that. But there was times where I had to. I mean, if you're doing that job right, you're basically becoming their family, you know what I mean? Can't really help it, but I'm not saying it doesn't have shitty points to it either. Definitely has shitty points. Now I have a much simpler job. I just drive in big circles, make sure I don't hit shit. I just drive a big bus and that's it. Yeah, it is literally shitty. But I did more like the just heavy lifting they needed somebody to train, you know, bring out of a bed and put it into a chair. That's basically all I did. Oh, it's going great, Paris. How are you? How's your morning so far? I did a lot of shaving too, like face shaving or even some what is it? Haircuts, you could say. Most of the, you know, people that the guys that were bald, they wouldn't have me shave their head to keep them nice and clean. I did really nothing really that bad, thankfully. But it can be rough. Oh yeah. And they won't let you shave. Yeah. I was in a department, or a special department for, it was called Huntington's disease. And so they would have me just do all the shaving because I had a pretty steady hand for it, and trying to shave somebody that kind of has the shakes is hard enough, but never clip, you know, cut them, never made them bleed. I always had the real steady hand. So once I did it once right, they were like, that's what you're doing from now on. Like, oh, okay, it's fine with me. I got to be a barber without the, you know, the schooling, and so that was fine with me. It was pretty easy. Yeah. I did a lot of there was one time we had to completely evacuate the place, and of course there was at least 100 people in the building itself. We did a complete evacuation, lifting these people into a school bus. By the time we get to the place, they said, "Oh, everything's clear. You can go back." And it took 8 hours to get there, and you know, a grand total of 8 hours, 4 there, 4 back. As soon as we got into the parking lot, everything's good where you're at, so you can go back. Oh, that was probably the worst day. That's the day I decided, you know what? I ain't doing that. I'm gonna go do something else. Then I landed this job, and I've been here ever since. A lot of people think driving buses is hard. Driving buses are not hard. It's actually extremely easy. Driving the actual buses, that is. And the way I look at it, any job's a good job. Doesn't matter what you're doing.
My people. So hard to keep families safe now. Cave's getting dangerous. So dangerous. Please.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it, man. I really appreciate you coming in. I'm pretty much here every single day out of the week. Just chilling with Paris and Venom and all that good shit, and Curry. They're pretty much here every single day, and I really appreciate that. Paris with his teas and shit. Thank you. You have a good night, man. Good night. And Curry, you're like the master. I gotta ask you all the questions at any point, you know. I'm rusty. I need help. See, Curry, back to your age, there was this kid that we knew in my old guild for a while that he was only like 15, and everybody thought he was like 20, 25, you know. And so when he finally said his age, because we used to raid a lot, yeah, at nighttime, like in the middle of the night, and he was in Texas, so he was like 2 hours ahead of us, and he would be up all night raiding with us, and then he would have to go to school the next day. If I had known he was that age, I would have told his ass to get off. Oh. Yeah, it is. Shit. Yeah. I didn't even, you know, honestly, I didn't even think about it. That kind of sucks. I was still in high school when it happened. I'm all old now, but shit, I remember that day.
You're not old yet.
Oh yes, I am, sir. Oh yes, I am.
Not compared to me.
Oh yeah, I know, but yeah, I didn't even know today was 9/11. I didn't even shit.
Dude, I'm so tired of hearing about 9/11. I know that sounds bad, but
well, you know,
there's been so many other things that have happened, and no one wants to remember those. But everybody wants to remember the ones when somebody attacks us. But nobody wants to remember when we attack ourselves.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's pretty big event. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not saying that's what happened was bad or wasn't bad or anything, but I just think they're drawing it out a little too much.
Well, I don't really know what to say about that. I'm probably just gonna kind of change the subject. Let's talk about something else, Paris. Let's talk about something else. No, I don't even want to touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. I don't really dig in on conspiracy theories for the most part, but at the same time,
oh, there's definitely plenty.
There's a lot of conspiracies theories about everything. I will say that, and some of them are correct. I don't know how correct this one is. I don't think so. Yeah, or at least make sense. Conspiracy theory is a term that people use in order to discredit the person that possibly saying something that's legitimate. That's just the way it is. Now you got Alex Jones, that motherfucker. I don't know where the fuck he's at. I mean, he's off the wall. I wouldn't go as far as making him like taking him off of the internet like they have, but I would say he's pretty fucking crazy. I think it's safe to say he's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, Alex Jones is annoying. Absolutely. But I think, and this is just my opinion, he single-handedly made Trump win. And I have a very good theory about it. And here's a theory. It's all the memes that he did of Trump. Whoever holds the power of the meme holds the presidency. That's what I'm going to tell you. I agree with that one. Whoever has the memes in their favor, the majority of the time, will win the presidency. I could bet you. I could bet you. It's not just for us, though. It's not just for us. It could be for any country. And it could be some wild idea. You put the right meme power into it. Those memes will win them their election. Every single time. Hands down. Because people are fucking savages, dude. You say something savage in a meme, they love it. And they'll go with it, even if it's completely fucking ridiculous. It's true. I've seen it. Hell, the world's seen it. Why do you think Donald Trump's president? The memes were on his side to a certain extent, and that's why Hillary Clinton couldn't stand a chance. It is kind of sad. I agree with you. It is sad. But it's the world we live in. So, Paris, what do you plan on doing today, brother? Well, Curry, yeah, your knowledge may be up to the end of Path of Fire, but mine's is barely up to fucking Heart of Thorns. If that, and that was a long time ago. Probably base game. I'm still at base game. I never really got the opportunity to do any like the raiding or the 5-mans or anything like that, and I'm planning to change that. I want to build a little group of people that is willing to be patient and not necessarily like super toxic or anything like that, you know what I mean? We're all noobs at some point, and I'm just re-noobing it. But the thing is, I need to find a class that will benefit the group beforehand. And I don't think it's going to be the Scourge, personally. I mean, I like it. I've seen the gameplay. I've done a lot of research on it. But I don't think it's a... like a necessity. I don't think it's a necessity. Maybe in PvP it can do pretty good, but I don't see it. Unless they tweak it. Being like in-game material, you know what I mean? And I want to make a character that's going to be more in-game. So what game are you playing right now, Venom?
Playing Need for Speed Payback. I'm drifting.
Drifting.
Not much. What's up?
Not a whole bunch. Just we need to get you a PC, man.
Yeah,
what we
it's
need to
my
do.
one of my favorite pastimes to do on here.
Drifted.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to beat this guy's score on here. He has like 1,000,002 something, and I'm getting close, but not quite there.
Hey Lulu, how you doing? I hope I didn't make fun of your I hope you weren't there to when you see me not making fun of character or the class that you play, but being critical of it.
Getting ready for work. Oh wow, yeah, I just got off of work a couple hours ago.
How you doing tonight?
Oh, crap, that hurt.
No, I was just being kind of like, I'm looking ahead on what I want to do as far as like raiding and stuff like that. I'm building this character to be a scourge, and I don't think it's really necessary for raiding. I don't think. I would see it more of a PvP standpoint, maybe. But I'm trying to get a mining sounds. It's like I'm trying to think, what do I want to do in the end game?
Kill shit.
Well, yeah, I want to kill shit, but I want to kill
Everything.
make sure I don't die during it, and it's good for the benefit of the group, you know what I mean? It's good for raiding. It's like I've been doing a lot of like research on all the classes. And I'm all, you know, the one thing that I always hear is something about a chronomancer. Damn it, I keep on going backwards. I'm getting distracted. There we go. Now I'm in the spotlight. There you go. Shit. My experience of this channel. Oh yeah, gaming. Sounds like a pretty intense channel. Quiet mining sounds. Mining sounds. Oh well. Chit-chatting. Going back and forth. See, Lulu has to be the one that leads the raids. Hey, I'm good with being led. I can follow pretty well. If you ever want to try to build a group, I'm more than happy to do so. It's going to take me a little bit of time because I have some other friends that I'm going to be teaching how to play this game over the next couple weeks. They'll be joining me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to, I want to try to build the team from kind of the ground up, and I want to be dealing with noobs, so they're going to, it's going to take a little bit of time. They're more noobish than I am, so.
Yes, I got it changed.
Nice.
I just remember when I asked you when I was over there earlier about asking about changing the picture.
Shit. This way. Oops. There we go. Getting everything on this map unlocked too. Gotta find out where I'm going. Lies and slander. What are you guys arguing about?
Chat restarted. What they're arguing.
Oh, okay. That's what you do. Fine. The boom slash healer. I've been thinking about like healing, and I saw this. I saw that the scrapper does a little bit of healing too, but I think that looks more for PvP-ish. I like that, you know, what I saw of it. Like the scrapper healer. I really like the way the druid looks as far as healing goes. kind of want to put myself in a healing position, but, well, healing, you know. Yeah. Or the Battlegrounds. This game's version of Battlegrounds. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have to fight some cases. Not talking is worse than fighting. I have like 6 people that are going to be coming in and playing this game. So I'm going to have to kind of guide them through which classes they want to be, so on and so forth. And as far as like, I just want to do something that would benefit the raid itself, or raiding itself, or, you know, doing the fractals. And I'm leaning to, I guess the Chronomancer is hot shit. Everything I've been, you know, looking at is they rant and rave about the Chronomancer, so I'm going to assume it's rather, you know, you can either tank with it or just be like a tanky slash support. Or am I totally off? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm doing more studying. Harris, you still around, brother? Yeah. And see, that's why I want to build a group of my own, so if we all fuck up, I mean, nobody's going to be booting anybody out. They just have to learn. I'm not worried about anybody making mistakes, as long as he can learn from them. Damn, this is taking... Oh. Even though the Chronomancer does look like it would be kind of difficult, it's... I don't know. I'll have to look into it and have to, like, read up on it. I don't want to commit to something I may not even like doing in the first place. As far as classes go. Yeah. And don't stand in shit. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I know that. I mean, he's taught me all kinds of shit already. I mean, just having, you know, the compass up, I didn't even know that existed. Shit. Die, fuck. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, okay. So when are you gonna get back into this game, Paris, so we can build a group? I think you should. When you get a chance, you know. Wrong cut.
Why you gotta keep peer pressuring the guy?
Learning is what you teach.
Cyber bully.
Who?
You're being a cyber bully.
No, I'm not being a cyber bully. I'm just wanting to, you know, invite him aggressively. It's a difference. It's not. It's peer pressure. There's a really huge difference.
Oh, okay.
There is.
Remember with that when you're telling the judge.
Yeah, to leave the stream. Well, it'd be fine. I got a Discord here. We can. It's all good. Too much for your PC. Sucks. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing you roll with us at some point. Maybe down the road, right? Gotta go this way. Yeah, I think we could I think we can all build a pretty good team. I got some people that will learn this game relatively quickly. On how not to die. You know, I just realized that I should have done laundry earlier. Oh well, I'll do it in a little bit. just dodge. All right, dodge all the time.
Humpty Hump.
Do I want to try the jumping puzzle? I will try it. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll pass it. Playing Scum. I heard a lot about that game. It's kind of like a newer version of DayZ, right? I'm not gonna say I play DayZ also, and I looked at Scum and I'm thinking, you know, it doesn't look bad, but DayZ is kind of a brutal game. Everything will kill you, from zombies to people to glitches. Yeah, Curry and you, Lulu, if you want to build a group at some point, let me get my other buddies all lined up and fixed up. Maybe we could run some stuff. I'd be interested in that. Okay, I'll definitely Tribulation Rift. All right. I will hit it up at some point. I don't know where I'm at. This place.
That makes two of us.
Yeah. Barely know where I'm at half the time.
Yeah, well, see, unlike on your game, I can fast travel to where I need to go.
I can fast travel to mine too. You just need to find the places to unlock first.
Yeah, well, I've got all my places unlocked, so good.
So, I'm definitely gonna do the jumping puzzle. I'm just gonna kind of do what I want to try to clear all these maps. It's gonna be a while. Where is it at again? Shit. I can go there. I'm almost gonna be level 45. Hell yeah.
It pales in comparison to your eyes, my dear.
You need to research better pickup lines.
I don't know what to put in the grinder, but I put something in the grinder. Oh yeah.
We made it. Thanks for your help.
Go for dungeons or even the harder shit like raids. I want to try the raiding in this game, you know, down the road. Yeah. I'm planning to have at least 7. That includes myself, so 7 people.
We made it.
Just need to get
Thanks for your help.
3 more.
This relic belongs in a museum.
But like I said, I don't want to like hug too much. I want to get people that we can chit chat with and kind of get to know and see if they're willing to do the rating. But at the same time, I'm not going to be like, I know there's a certain gear level that you need for it, but it's all just gaining the expertise, I guess, right? I don't even have the expertise, so that's why I'm hoping you would be willing to teach. Static is all you really need. Okay. Well, I think I can get that. That's not hard. It's just building the character for it, and then seeing what I can do with it. I think I have enough gold to buy a set. It just depends on what I'm buying it for, you know, and who I'm buying it for. Thankfully, I can put my own cash to it. That's not hard. Bastard. Yeah, exotic is cheap. I have like a full set of it. It barely even costed 20 gold at the time. I bought it because I wasn't doing any dungeons, and I just thought it would be nice to have. Yeah. Like I said, I was kind of nervous with doing groups and stuff like that. I've always been that way. It's like I'd rather just have people I know run the groups with me. Move on that side. Let's see. There's a way up there. Oops. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Fuck. Hope that wasn't too loud. Was it loud, Seth? I don't even know he's in there. I don't need this shit. Come on. I don't want jumping puzzles just to get the damn thing. Alright, let's see here. Of course, they have to bring them all up.
See, doctor looks like a total prostitute.
What's that?
It's playing Cermix a lot right now.
Mm-hmm.
They only talk to her because she looks like a prostitute.
I don't think I'll make this jump. Fuck it. Well, of course, it's... Oh. Almost died there.
Refreshing.
I'll just go up this way. Fuck it. So, Seth, when are you going to get a PC?
When you buy me one?
Yeah.
Remember, I just bought a house.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe you should sell your house to get a PC.
Yeah, let me go over that one with my wife.
Oh, she'll be okay with it. I know it.
Sure.
Where am I going? This guy's never... Or, this guy just keeps respawning over and over again. Well, shit. I'm getting tired of this place. I'm gonna hang out here for a second, see what I need to sell. I'll just put that all in there.
Any luck finding your dragon's eye, Harlow?
I believe it's in the nearby
Well,
practically on our doorstep.
So get it.
it is already 1 o'clock and I need to go to work tomorrow. 1:17.
It's not about money. It's about the adventure.
Where are you going to be stationed at tomorrow? Just in your typical spot?
Are you looking for fortune and glory?
Venom? Are you there? Are you listening? Are you there? Are you there? You there? No?
Who, what?
You.
Oh, what'd you say?
Where are you working at tomorrow night? In your usual spot or what?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it'll be hella boring.
Oh,
Usually
that's
pretty slow at night.
good. I mean, my job is relatively slow. I mean, I don't even do much. 16 literally picks up like... I picked up 4 people today. That was it. 8-hour shift. Just... nothing. I guess I upset some people by getting my little cousin drunk yesterday. They were all uppity about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like his grandmother, his grandmother actually rode my bus today, and she didn't say anything yet, or like mean or anything, but she just didn't really appreciate it, you know. Like he's gonna do it anyway, you know. He's gonna drink anyway. I might as well just teach him how to do it.
Old. He's a grown ass man now, so
Yeah, exactly.
he's fully legal.
Yeah, exactly. He's a grown ass man for a long time now.
Yeah, but now he's just old enough to do whatever the hell he wants to.
Yeah. My family, they get all kind of uppity about drinking and shit. They never say anything directly to me, but... That's not good. You shouldn't really be doing that. I do whatever I want, but you can have your opinions. The way I look at it, he's 21. He's fucking 21. Let him do his shit. Hell, I wish I had somebody teach me how to drink. Because I overdid it. Playing crisscross, nice. I haven't heard them in a long ass time, and I'm not necessarily complaining, but they were only good for one song anyway. That song was overplayed. Like big time.
And that's the song that's playing.
Of course, it's the only song that they're known for.
Their one-hit wonder
Drinking,
song.
yeah, drinking is bad for you. Sometimes it feels good.
Drinking is only bad for you if you do stupid things or you drink too much.
I've done both. Sometimes at the same time. But like I said, I wish somebody had, was there to kind of teach me how to drink, Like, this is how you don't be a dumbass when you drink. That's what I provided for my my cousin last night or yesterday. He did get pretty fucked up, but he didn't throw up. He didn't do any of that. He just was fucked up. It was fun.
Or at least he didn't throw up by you.
No, he didn't throw up. He didn't even have a hangover. And he was like...
That's where I always got lucky. I never had a hangover.
Same here. The only time I would have a hangover is when I was drinking cheap beer. That's it. The only time I ever remotely had a hangover.
I've woken up still drunk.
Yeah, done that too. Well, I better go, Mimi's. Gotta go to sleep.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yeah, I know, but shit. If I don't get it, then probably like crash into a building or some shit. Bus full of people. Well,
Hey,
what
when
am
did
I
they put
saying?
this
It's the
building in the middle
16.
of my circle?
Huh?
You're like, when did they put this building in the middle of my circle?
I know, shit. I didn't know I went right through the VMC. What? Alright, everybody. I'm gonna hit the hay. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Paris, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Curry, thank you for coming. Lulu, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be off tonight. Good night.